I'm starting a little early. Oh, let's put this on. Ooh. I might just do, you know what, I'm going to just do this. Let's use the other cable. Oh no. Hold on. 2 seconds. Be back. Okay, sorry. Had to get that together. Don't know if anybody can hear me. Putting my mic on. Okay. So we're going to keep it casual today. I do want to do horizontal at one point because I know that is, I like to do the horizontal videos because I just know it's not going to be on the main page, which is understandable. Welcome in, folks, if you are popping over. I think today maybe we just work on some music. Or background music, I don't know. Let's think. What's this? I feel like we need to do this over again. I don't know. Not sure about it. I'm not sure if this is ready yet. I don't know. I have to think about it. I think I need to redo that section. Hi. Yes, I'm a cat for now. It's a microphone. I'm sure it's probably used for gaming, but it works for, it's not so loud, but it works for me speaking. So I'm just working on this idea. Can't be too loud. Oh, that's probably what happened. It shifted a little. Let's see if that makes a difference. Hold on, let's just adjust this just a nick. Let's see. I don't know. I might have just disrupted the whole thing. I have to rework this. Thank you. Can you hear it? I don't know if you guys can hear it. I think I need to adjust it though. You can see what I'm doing. Let's see. Oh, bummer. Okay. So this needs to be, I just want to adjust it a little bit, move it over here. Let's just see if that makes a difference. Sorry, I'm just adjusting it just a notch. Yeah. I think that sounds okay. Sounds better, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. There was like a tiny adjustments I needed to do. Thank you. Are you also, it sounds like you probably do a little bit of production yourself. That's awesome. I love it. So, how do I pronounce your name? Let me bring this closer. We were talking about global issues the other day, and then we were talking about AI generated stuff the day after, and today is just music. It's just a casual day. I feel like I need to work on this, so I'm giving myself a moment to work on this. Yeah, thank you. Much appreciated. I heard there was like a slight, and I have to, what I'm going to do is I'm going to readjust the the chords or the sound of the piano was just not perfect. So I'm going to work on that today. Are you involved in music though? Or maybe you could probably just sense what works and what doesn't work. That's so awesome. I do appreciate that though. I heard it was just there was like that milliseconds off. So yeah. Much appreciated. I'm going to keep working on it. I know that everybody probably wants to talk when they pop in, but I think if I alternate it, because I think, people want to pop over and check out like what I do. I haven't worked on this for a few days, so yeah. I have to think about the sections. I think, oh yeah, is that cool? Thank you. Oh, that's so sweet. Okay. So you're gonna watch me if you want to. You don't have to, but it's always nice to get like advice from other people to test out like if it works or not. So I'm gonna play that a little bit more and then I'm gonna re-record it. Here I think, right? We muted that. I'm gonna change this keyboard to a piano. Yeah. I just want to go on. Let me just get this notch over here that we probably don't need. Oh, come on. Like that. Bring this back in a little. Okay, I think that would be better. Yeah, that sounds better. Oh, thank you. You're so wonderful. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for popping over. I'm sorry. I'm like, I know everybody wants to talk. I apologize for that. Come back. Maybe tomorrow I won't be doing this. I just want to get some stuff done. I always find that when I'm talking too much, I never get anything complete with the music. So today is just music related. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Pop over anytime I'm here. And it's always great to hear from everybody. I cannot pronounce your name because I cannot read that. Here we go again. See you, thank you. How do you pronounce your name? Rishad. Rishad? Rishad? Oh my gosh, I probably watched that too. Sorry. Yeah, come back anytime. I'm usually here around 3. You'll see me do different things each day. Very much appreciated. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. Thank you. So I'm going to just plan. Okay. We're going to record that. I think I'll record those. Yeah, the intro. I'll use that as an intro. Thank you. Thank you. Bye. Somebody just left the room. Thank you so much. Okay. 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 So we're going to do. Ooh, I'm going to record this. Ooh, I don't like that. Ugh, watched it. Okay, let's stop that. I think this section needs to chop off over here. Let's take this off. Oops. Let's move it to, let's see what that does. Okay. And if I record that, maybe I need to take that off for a few seconds. Okay, so we don't really need that in theory. Let's take this off. Okay, let's see what that does. Okay, hold on. Sorry, folks. I just recorded a part. Oops, I need to put that back on a loop. Okay, start over. Yeah, it's just a part. So I'm gonna just do some layers today. Okay, so file save. Don't forget to save everything, just in case anything goes wrong. Must save, must save. Oh, didn't even name it. Okay. Now we're gonna add another part. Track. Yes. Okay. Okay, so there's that. And then we're gonna do, should we? Oh, let's just do, we're gonna do keyboard again for now. Okay. Hello, Sophie. Oh, hi. Sorry. I'm busy working on some music. Oh, you're so sweet. You don't have to call me Miss, though. You can call me Sinta. It's fine. You make me nervous. Everybody that calls me auntie or Miss makes me very, but it's very respectful. I do appreciate it very much. Thank you. How are you? I'm busy working on, because I haven't worked on the music for a while. I thought maybe today, if you guys have any questions on music, I'm busy producing this track. It's still in the works. New hire. You mean you're working now? Oh, new hair. Yeah, I cut my own hair. I don't even go to a hairdresser. Do you want to see it? I just do my own hair. Don't laugh at the back. I'm a little wild. I have a little tail in the back. Yeah, I'm my own hairdresser because every time I go to a hairdresser, they blotch it. So I do my own hair. Thank you. New hair, yes. So I want to just play. Let me just play this quickly. I need to see what I did here. Put this in the background. Oh yeah, I look. Thank you. I have I have tattoos, but I don't show them because I'm being respectful, right? And it's in like places you can't see anyway. So you got to do something that's a bit wild. My hair is like the part that's weird. I enjoy it. Yeah, I'm my own hairdresser. I cut my own hair. If I feel like it, I do it. I don't know what I'm doing. I could, you mean the blue hair color? I can tell you how to do it, but I would be very careful. In order to get blue, okay, let's lower this. You see why I bleached my hair? I bleached my hair like drastically. What color is your hair originally? Is your hair like dark like mine is? You see how dark mine is? Mine's actually, this is my natural hair color. I've been growing my hair out because this got damaged. But I was bleaching my own hair, and in order to get different hair colors, yeah, I would be very careful. There is like a spray you can use to just like add sections, but I really wouldn't recommend bleaching it because if you have beautiful dark thick hair, it's gonna thin out. My cat's on the table. He's on the bed sleeping. I can when he's on the bed, and the bunny's on the bed in her house. Yeah, but maybe just before the class, I call it the class. Maybe before the live ends, I'll bring him and her out. Yeah, so I would not. If you have dark hair, I'm sure if you have parents, they will be very upset. So I recommend there is a spray you can get, like you can go on Amazon and you can get like a hairspray that sticks, that creates like a blue. Thank you. I don't have my little bandana on. Yeah, I had to decide how I was gonna go about doing my hair. I didn't feel like doing it because I do it myself. I was like, I don't know. I'm tired of doing my hair. So thank you. So I'm just, yeah, I can give you tips on how to do your hair and all that stuff. As you can see, the past couple of weeks, I just haven't bothered. Cool. Let me keep working on this so I can get something done. If you do need advice sometime for hair, I can help with that too. Too high. That's okay. Have a wonderful evening. Thank you so much for popping over. I'm just busy doing the music today, so it's not a big deal. No rush. Thank you so much. And yes, if you do need help with figuring out some ideas for hair, I can definitely help. Not a problem. Just don't over dye it. It's a mistake. I'm growing it out for that very reason. Okay, have a wonderful evening. Have a good work class tomorrow, okay? Thank you, Sophie, for popping over. Oh, thank you. Bye-bye. Thank you. You called me, Sinta. Much appreciated. Fantastic. Have a good one, Sophie. Thank you so much. Okay, let me think about that. Okay. Gonna record a part of this. Hi, yeah, I'm busy working on music. If I talk too much, I can't get anything done. So I'm trying to balance my day out. Sometimes I can be on here and talk, and then other times you're gonna see me work. So it's gonna be alternating, if that makes a difference. Okay, yeah. Sorry, folks, I am taking a day to just work on some stuff. It's been a while since I've worked on this, so my apologies if everybody's like, I want to talk, but I'm not talking. Being proactive, being proactive. Okay. Okay, so I'm busy working on a track. I'm trying to get it done. It's very, I'm alternating with talking but it's going to be me focused on the piece. So my apologies if I'm not talking too much. I'm just I feel as if when I'm doing this, sometimes I need to work on the music. So we're alternating. Some days I'm talking, other days we're just working on music or arts. I don't know. Today it just felt like I needed to work on the piece that I have here. But you guys are welcome to give me advice. If you have any advice for the tracks that I'm working on or the piece that I'm working on, let me know what you think, okay? Hi. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to add this part instead of. Okay, yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so we start the recording. always so much work when I do that. Yeah, it's just a work day today. I might add some lyrics. You guys are hearing me do some stuff that I don't even do usually. Sing, can you believe it? Without a mic. I might do some vocals. knows? We'll find out. But this is like, you know, I record this and then it's like a record of what I did. So sometimes it's important. We'll figure it out. Oh, thank you. You seem. Did I get that right? Simasiquaz. Is that pronounced right? Are you from? Where are you from? May I ask? I'm trying to figure out where the name's from. I know some people are from India. I know some people are from Portugal. I know some people have been from Egypt, but I can't figure out where this name is from. May I ask where the name's from, by any chance? Oh, I think you might have told me that. Yes, thank you. So that's also okay. I'm gonna add that part. Not quite. Poland. Okay, yeah, I could see. I didn't quite see the section. Okay, cool. Are you? Thank you. Okay, let me. So I'm gonna record that, but it's going to be a voice eventually. So I'll probably use this as the mock-up for the voice. I have not really recorded my vocals in so long, but I feel as if I'm going to complete a piece, I should probably add it in. So this is a test run because I'm not a singer. Like my sister and my mom are singers. I'm like the behind the scene, like keep it quiet type of person. So for me to even be doing this is like, ah! I can't believe I'm putting myself out there. But okay. So we're gonna do that now. Sorry if my apologies if I am looking a little, I'm gonna do this quickly. So we're going to, okay. have that. That's going to be the introduction to the vocals. You're hearing me do this completely raw. Minecraft. I can't play Minecraft. Why? I should learn it though. I think I will learn Minecraft. I'm gonna have to take a listen to it. If I listen to Minecraft for a little bit, I'm sure I'd be able to get it. I haven't listened to it yet, but I will. I will. That's gonna be next on my list. I will definitely do that next for sure. Yeah. Oh, thank you. The song is still in the works. I don't even sing usually, but I feel like the song needs vocals. So I'm like, well, if I can't have people do vocals for me, I'm gonna have to just do it myself, right? So I'm working on that, and it's probably good exercise for me. I just haven't done it in a while. It's like one of those things. And now you guys are getting a chance to see me sing. Can you believe it? Okay. I'm a little up. I'm an alto, I think. Let me just hear this quickly. And I have to come up with lyrics. Yeah. So this will be the main part, right? I have no idea what I'm going to do for the vocals. Thank you. What are those? Are those like globes? What are those? I don't know. My voice is very quiet. Okay, well, that's a little bit. I guess I'll work it later. Yeah. So, yeah, it's a casual day. I'm really not doing much conversating. I do want to, like, what happens a lot of the times is we have fantastic talks, and then all of a sudden I forget I'm supposed to do the music. So I'm like, oh, oops. So today happens to be one of those days I was like inspired. So I'm like working on the inspirational moments just to also relax me because music is also a form of therapy, which is important. So yeah. Okay. Very, yeah, it's very quiet. Thank you. Oh, I do appreciate you guys. You guys are so sweet. I will be doing Minecraft later. I'll learn it. For you, I'll learn it. I'll work on, there are a couple of things people have asked me to do. Today is just a day of, you guys are getting a chance to see what I do. You know, I'm self-taught on production. Nobody taught me how to do this. I do this because I love doing this. But you can also learn how to do this. It's not, the only thing that might need to happen is the music theory, but this is anybody can do this. Anybody can do this. If I can do it, you can do it. Because I taught myself how to produce, right? Yeah, no, it's definitely, I'm like, I studied music, but I didn't study production. Well, I studied a year of production in Tokyo, but that was so many years ago. You're 10? Yeah, you can do this. You can learn this. All this stuff, let me put this on lower. All the stuff that I'm doing, you can do that sound that you hear, the beat. I created that sound from the iPad. 55, I'm 44, so I'm a few years younger than you, but that's cool. I'm also a Gen X. Yay! I always emphasize, yeah, I'm a little bit older, but I honestly think music production and composing music is something people can do. Oh yeah, I'm 44. Oh, you didn't know that? I thought everybody thought I was younger. Yeah, no, I'm not younger. Did I fool everybody? Yeah. No, I'm definitely just a little bit older. Just a little bit older. You are 3,000. 900. Okay, that's great. That's good. No, but seriously, music production can be something that anybody can do. You can learn it from your phone. I'm just recording on the phone. I have videos that talk about production on your phone, how to do it on your iPad, on GarageBand. This is Logic, but GarageBand links into Logic. So once you have the basics of Logic and you feel inspired and you want to keep going, then you can move on to composing is so cool. I think it's for me, I was like stressed out a little bit, so I thought I needed today to just kind of calm down. So this is my therapy. You guys are seeing me through my process of calming down. I went for a walk yesterday. I mean, not yesterday. I went for a walk today. I went for a swim yesterday. And then the music is part of my, keeping my mental mind from losing my teapot. Yeah, the stuff you're seeing on here, that's what I'm playing. This is, you mean producing on music, so just piano, like, yeah, I've done that. I've composed. Oh my gosh. But that takes a little bit, of theory, and then composing also is part of the theory. So once you understand the theory side, you can go a little bit more in depth with piano stuff or guitar stuff. I just don't happen to play guitar. I have guitars, but I'm not like a guitar player. So I have to use the keyboard to make the guitar sounds, which is fine. You can do that, no problem. Yeah, it can, anything, and these iPads are great because the iPads give you the introduction to the instruments. If you have an iPad, a newer version of the iPad, You have GarageBand, and when you open up, and I have videos on that too. If you open up GarageBand, they'll have like different instruments, and you can like work on different instruments. It's not big, but it's a good, it's a good little setup for beginners. So you can start anytime. I don't think you. Yeah, but yeah, ton to ask. Yeah, there's lots to learn, but if you go through my videos, I don't know if you have, if you have moments, the videos show, and I haven't done an actual video recently. I've just done the lives because I'm like, just get it out of the way. So, oh, you have CapCut? I've never used CapCut, but I'm pretty sure it's the same as any DAW. Yeah, I'm sure CapCut is cool. Ableton, yeah, Ableton is supposed to be cool because when you go live, you can do digital stuff. From what I've heard, I haven't used it for, yeah, I don't do Ableton. But any DAW, once you understand the basics of how it's put together, you can literally just use any one of them. It really isn't like a big deal. I think it just depends on what you feel comfortable with. I don't know. I've been using Logic and Pay. Oh, you gotta go. That's okay. You can go. No problem. Whatever you have to do. Yeah, I think with music, whatever feels best, and I think people like to use Pro Tools because it's a PC based situation, and PC Pro Tools happens to be the generic generic industry used DAW. That's what it's called, DAW. Around the world, Sony uses Pro Tools. I don't use it because it costs too much. I don't have the money to like put down like $5,000 for it. Then you need a key and all this stuff. It's crazy. GarageBand and Logic is what I like to use because it's just easier access, and anybody can use it, right? You just need to understand, and you can create the same type of things. I mean, the quality could be as good. You need to have a good ear, and you need to mix and master accordingly. I'd like to do that for this piece. I was just singing earlier because I was like, I need some vocals. And I haven't found somebody who wants to do vocals with me, so I'm like, maybe I should sing it. So I've just put down a layer. I did, like, it's not, my vocals are not, I'm not a singer. I mean, I can sing, but I'm not like a lead singer who actually does like live perform. My sister's that way. She can get on stage and perform and sing, and the band follows her. So I'm like, okay, I'm the exact opposite. I'm like shyer. I'm a little behind the scenes. Yeah, so yeah, just it's kind of fun to play around with. For me, it's my therapy. I was teaching music for a while. I still teach a little bit of music, but I don't do it like full time. This like I think it's nice to I think it's nice to inspire people. And if online is where everybody is, I'd rather be here and then meet people from around the world. I used to meet students from different countries, but like the environments were never like perfect. This I've set up. I put my little setup together and I'm happy with it. So it's probably nicer to just meet people on here. Guy Mitchell Moore? No, I don't. I should probably look the person up. What's the music? What does the music sound like? Is it a production? Is he a producer? Oh, I didn't know that. I should take a look. I'll remind myself. Guy Mitchell Moore. Okay. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, yeah, I definitely need to look. That is awesome. That is so cool. Yeah, I like to learn, I mean, these are all the things that I need to kind of like look into. I need to listen to other people composing on lives. That's a good idea. I've tested out the TikTok thing. I'm a little shyer on TikTok. I think more people are there. This is okay. I can do it here. This is like the test run, right? I'm I'm gonna have to take a look. I might even follow him if he's that fantastic. So his compositions, film compositions, that's amazing. That was like my dream job. I was like, I've always wanted to film and record for movies and produce, but I didn't study music. I mean, I studied music, but I didn't get a music degree. So I'm like, maybe that's out of the reach now. But, I mean, this is why I say, you guys people can always compose music without a degree. I think maybe the basics of understanding music composition might be good, but yeah. Films and movies, phenomenal. I mean, I love movies like Superman and Jurassic Park. The music is so amazing. And then there were some music pieces back in the 80s that were absolutely amazing. And the compositions for movies back then were like, oh my gosh, these are, I mean, Superman, phenomenal because we didn't, yeah, it was just, yeah, I don't know. It's like amazing times. Amazing times, amazing music. And do you have is it WT? Like, yeah. Oh. Yeah, I don't think, my personal opinion, I really, my mom is very adamant that one of us in our family, my mom's a music degree. My sister has a music degree. And then I was like, I'm going to do an art degree. So I studied art because I didn't want to be like the second. So my mom, I'm like the oldest. My sister's like the second to me. And I was like, I'm certainly not going to do what everybody else is going to do. Yeah, hey, Back to the Future. It's funny we were talking about. I was just bringing that up yesterday. We were talking about sci-fi and how technology has led, well, how sci-fi has led the way into the technology. So it was, if you want to look at the live from yesterday, it's no, 2 days ago. Very interesting discussion about that. Back to the Future music was also awesome. I liked Edward Scissorhands. I was like a fan of like the music back then. Even Beetlejuice was great. Batman. Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, but not cool because then you're competing with the family. That's why I was like, I'm not gonna be a singer. I'm gonna be an artist. And I'm gonna compose music because y'all don't compose music. We're gonna do the opposite. So I rebelled. I was like, I'm allowed to rebel. Yeah, no, Yeah, so my mom was an opera singer, or she still is. My sister's like a jazz singer, but she likes to do pop. And I was like, I don't know. I'm like somewhere in the middle here. I don't know exactly what the whole situation is. Yeah, so it's yeah. That's what happened. That's what happened. So I was like, I had all these music years of education and all this stuff, and my mom being an opera singer, we studied the classical. And I was like, but this is not really like, if I was going to do it, I'm going to show them that you can do this without a degree. So I'm doing it without a degree, with struggle, mind you. People are always hiring people for music with a music degree. So it, it's one of those. I don't know. This might be a very interesting one. I'm half American, half South African. So if that, you can hear a little bit of the twang. So my mom is South African, and I grew up in different parts of the world. Like I lived in Japan, hachimamashite, matashita, or ohayo gozaimasu. So I spoke Japanese as a kid. And then South Africa, my mom's South African, and my dad's American, so I'm back in the States now. So I'm like all over the place. And where are you from, may I ask? Can I ask where you're from? Yeah. Yeah, it's one of those things. I can't quite pinpoint my like my identity in regards to background history, because I think, even though I look like, yeah, yeah, pretty much exactly. It's like it's hard to decipher what it is because I eat all the food that people don't eat. They're like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "I'm eating what I like. Why are you guys complaining about the food?" So I eat stuff that people don't usually in the West don't eat, and I'm like, but I lived in Asia, so I'm like, maybe I don't fit into the States. So it's always a hard. Oh, you're from Germany? Oh, okay. So you're also international, so you know how this is. This is a whole, yeah. Oh, for a year? That's cool though. Are you enjoying living in the States? How do you feel about the States right now? That's awesome. Very cool. Very, very cool. Yeah. I think moving to the States, I mean, if you're from places like Germany and Europe, I think it's not so hard to fit in, but if you're from, yeah, yeah, I love all that stuff. All the things people are like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "I'm eating exactly the stuff that Or Indian food. We were just talking about Indian food the other day. I was like, they brought up biryani and samosas, and I was like, I eat that stuff too. So I like East Asian. I also like Indonesian and Cambodian food and Thai food. All the stuff that Thai food everybody likes, but they're not familiar with Indonesian food as much. Oh, really? Where? Cambodia or? Oh my God, that's crazy. My husband's Cambodian. That's nuts. That's awesome. Wait, Cambodia or Thailand or Vietnam or Indonesia? I mean, they're all more or less the same. So yeah, that's the problem. People, not everybody gets it. They're like, "What are you?" And my name's Indonesian, so that's like that confuses people. It's like, "What? Is it not Spanish?" I'm like, "No, it's not Spanish." Sorry. Yeah, oh, that's so cool. That is awesome. I mean, I don't know if it's cool because it depends on what it is that you were, yeah. I mean, we can have a discussion. Yeah, we don't talk about politics. But it's a very, Cambodia had very rough times. We know that as history has revealed itself, and all these sculptures that are being found in museums that are being sent back to Cambodia because they were taken from Angkor Wat without people saying anything. So, there's that other problem. So it's interesting, I can talk about art history as well. So it's not just music. My main focus, I like to have discussions. I like to have things that are a little bit more academic because I studied my master's. So for me, it's like having a deep conversation is what I do. I like doing that. That's like the fun stuff. Oh. Myanmar. Oh my gosh, that's cool. Oh my gosh. Back in the day, that's cray cray. That's awesome. Oh my God, that's so cool. That is so awesome. Well, so you went, so it wasn't necessarily for the political purpose, but for artistic. Um, that is awesome. See, that is so cool. That is so cool. I lived in Indonesia when so I was born in Singapore, and then I lived in Indonesia for about a year. And so we moved to South Africa, I think, from Indonesia. No, we moved back to the States from Indonesia. So that was in 19, no, in 18, oh my gosh, 2 years, so maybe seven, no, yeah, 81 or two, and then we went to Japan afterwards. I don't know. It's like, it's hard to remember because I was so young, but Indonesia was my first place, so I lived there first. My mom's like, she didn't understand a word I said because the person who was helping us in the house was like teaching me Javanese. My mom's like, I need a translator. My daughter's speaking a language I don't get. So I was like, so for years my mom has not understood me. I think it's like that translated problem that I had as a kid. I don't know. It's just my mom's too funny. Yeah, they're living in South Africa and I'm living in the States. I just decided I'm not going to live there. I wanted to be back in the States. Okay, look, this is a great conversation. Feel free to pop over. I have been on here for a little bit longer than usual. My phone is dying on me. It's like acting up. But WT, you are awesome. I'm going to take a look. I'm going to go back and revise what I did. You guys saw what I was basically working on. There's lots to do, but I needed at least one day to like work on some music or else I was like, I didn't complete anything. I'm going to take a look at that, the musician producer that you mentioned. And I'm going to look at the YouTube site and see. I'm curious now, but I should look at your site. Do you have WT? What is W? Guy Mitchell. Thank you. Yes, thank you. And I'll be able to revise it because I have said it so many times. I will remember by the time I remember watching it again. My memory is so like, maybe I remember at 40. You know how when you get older you forget things. My memory is gotten at 44. I've gotten a little bit forgetful. I've had to accept. I've had to accept that the forgetfulness has definitely arrived. Hi, how are you? Madi. Is that Madi? Yes. I think I got it right. Oh, you don't have a music? So why not? What do you do on? Are you serious? That's so crazy. You should have a music site. Look, I've had to put this thing up because I was like, I'm not working in a music school anymore, so I need to put myself out there. And now that the internet is like, oops, now that the internet is available and accessible, and yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm even trying TikTok, and I'm like, oh, I don't know about TikTok, but I'm doing it anyway. Hi, how are you doing? I got it right, Muddy. Instead of I'm going to head on out though. I'm a little tired. I've been on for about an hour. I don't know if I can go on much longer. But if you want to revise what I did today, it's like music related. And I have a little bit of singing in there that I'm going to start thinking about adding into the track. Yeah. Oh, I said Muddy and not Mozzie. I was just saying to WT, my memory is so. Hey, forgive me. I'm 44. I can use it. My memory is so bad. I'm so sorry. It's like you can put it. This is me. Okay, I make a cup of coffee, and then I put the coffee somewhere, and then it takes me 2 hours to find where I put the coffee. So it just shows you my memory is like it's an age. I swear it's an age thing because before it would never have happened. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I could even be wearing a pair of glasses and forget the glasses are on my head. That's what's going on at this age. It's like it's so bad. It's so bad. I've given up on trying to remember stuff. I'm like, I give up. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. I'm doing okay. Like I said, I'm a little tired because I'm working on the track. It's a little exhausting if you're, if you're using your mind a little bit more and the brain is working on a piece of music and you're trying to think about it, it's like, yeah, it's so bad. I said muddy instead of muzzy. Close. I almost got it right. I said D instead of C. We're getting there. By the next time I see you, it's gonna be right. I'll be like, I got it. I remembered it this time. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, no, I promise you. I put a coffee down, then I make another cup. And I'm like, why do I have two cups out? That's how bad it's gotten. I'm like, I'm sure I made a cup of coffee and I can't find it. Yeah, no. Then you have another cup in the fridge because you don't remember making the first two cups, and you're like, it's cold coffee now. And yeah, it's a disaster. Oh yeah, the experience is getting older. Oh my goodness. I don't know, but it makes me nervous if I can't remember stuff. It just makes me nervous. I'm like it's like a it's yeah, no, you know when you're getting older when you start losing and become forgetful. That's when you know the age changes. Yes, the next time Mozzie. Just say it a couple more times and I'll get it right. Oh my gosh, guys. Thank you so much. I'm going to head on out, though. I am a little tired. I went for a walk today. I did my swimming yesterday. I'm trying to lose weight because everybody asks, what's around your waist? I don't have it on today, but what's around your waist? I'm like, I'm trying to lose weight, but it's not working. As you get older, the weight losses. And some people can do it, but they're always exercising. For me, I have to jump with ideas. I know, thank you. I know. Uh, Much appreciated. Ma-Z. Got it. Ma-Z. 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 Here we go. Okay, folks, thank you so much for popping over. You're welcome to take a look at the other videos. Mazi and I were actually having a conversation of India and music in education systems. So we might, oh, and we should still think about getting you on here for a discussion on your thoughts on music. I would interview people. I've done it before. I did an interview with my other friend who was a photographer. So if you guys are interested in coming on and talking to me, that would be cool. Then I can meet you, which would be cool, and we can have like a discussion because as an academic, I call myself an academic. Mind you, I have not read as many books as I had when I was doing my master's because that was a lot of paperwork. But I'm still an academic. How are you doing? Thank you so much for popping over. I am going to get off though, folks. Unfortunately, my brain is potatoes right now. I can't, after working on a bit of music, my brain is like, dunk. I just need like that moment to think and not stress out. Sounds good. Yeah, let me know when. Just send me a message on my, I write those posts on occasion. Write a message saying on the bottom of the post, listen, I'd like to come. I'd like to have a discussion. Give me a date, and then we'll arrange it. Not a problem. Yeah, that's basically, literally speaking, absolute. Those sound waves are actually probably not that good for your brain anyway. It's probably destructive. I'm not using my headphones I'm using these headphones to speak, so I don't blast the actual sound. You probably wouldn't need to use this. But I'm not recording, you can hear through the speakers, so it's fine. These are great headphones. Thank you so much, guys. You guys are awesome. Thank you. Yes, no, let me know. Give me a heads up on when you'd like to do that, because and WT, I'd be interested to speak to you too. Feel free to just drop in. I mean, I like, I'm talking. It's like I'm in an empty room and I'm kind of on here and I'm socializing, but I'd like to see people, the discussions are so actually really good on here. I'm like, we need to like have a conversation. So I'm down for that if you're interested. Okay? Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, my brain's a little potatoes right now. Have a wonderful evening in India. And then it's like noonish on this side. So, yeah. Have a good one. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. And I'm going to take a look at that producer in a moment once I give my brain a bit of a rest. Thank you so much. Much appreciated. Feel free to take a look at what I worked on today. And we'll chat soon. Thank you. Bye. Have a good one. Oh, sayonara. Matashita sayonara.